Okay, everybody, so today we're going, it's today's museum day, essentially. Going to like 3 museums today? 3 different museums. So yeah. Oh, that. Okay. So it's a transfer station to the yellow and green lines. Okay, cool. With that information, we can get off at the right stop. We're back to the freaky tracks, everybody. Now let's wait for a train. The train is not so freaky. The tracks are. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Why is there a storm drain between the 2 rails? It makes absolutely no sense. You don't see it, you see the light.
You got me again. Got me again, Group.
There's a 747 front over here. Run.
Take a look in this one. We get to look for a bullet. There'll be a model like here.
There's just some random. Imagine like the structural support they have to have in here to just hang planes from the ceiling.
Not right.
Like, dude. Well, you can see how they kind of strip down the engine, maybe to let you see it, but also maybe to take some weight.
There's a picture of you in front of that airplane. Stand right here. Got it?
Well, it looks like just any other passenger aircraft from the front.
Yeah, you go inside and you're like, well, this just looks like the plane I flew here on.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I'd like to see one of the 747s they use to transport like packages.
This way? Yeah.
This is the stairs that would go down to the second level down there. They won't let you go, but anyway, we'll be able to see the cockpit down there.
There is no first level on this aircraft.
Probably not.
No smoking in the lavatory. Oh my gosh.
Locked. But you can see the lavatory. How big is it? Not very big, right? Remember Seinfeld last night? You go in there. You got everything you need.
Who shaves on the plane?
That's right.
And that's what does they go through razor planes? Is Wolfman going on?
Alright.
Oh wow.
So these planes initially flew with a pilot, co-pilot, and a navigator.
Spin that thing and the plane turns around.
I know, right? Pretty cool.
Loose cables.
If the whole thing was here, that's how big it would be. It would go over that's the entrance we came in, so it would be hanging over the entrance, right?
Oh my gosh, jeez.
This nose section is from a Northwest Airlines Boeing 747-151, first flown in 1970.
So they seriously just chopped off the front and
This
brought it here?
747 was the first one built for Northwest and the first one to open service across the Pacific. It retired in 1999.
So this plane just had the back literally cut off of it.
It flew for almost 30 years. This aircraft flew for almost 30 years.
I know, but then when it was done, the front was chopped off and brought and put in the museum. Wow.
The Wright brothers could have flown their first powered flight within the 45-meter economy section of a 747.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, look at those look at that window. I'd love to have that very front window there. How cool that would be. You could see the sky ahead of you instead of just the sky beside you.
The entire fleet of 747s could have made more than 70,000 trips to the moon and back.
Oh man, is that just there to trigger people? I can't turn it.
No. Alright, where'd you know, buddy?
I tried to fix it, didn't work.
Great War in the Air is probably...
Like they just have it up on stand.
Well,
Like,
so we can go inside. You want to go down there and go
did
inside?
the thing ever have
There's other stuff
landing?
over here too, though, so we can go around wherever you want.
Yeah, I want to see
Lead
the
on.
stuff over here.
Okay.
What?
Hughes Flying Boat.
Doesn't Grandpa have a model of this?
No, he's got a model of that.
Oh, what is...
These
Wait,
models
what?
of the Hughes Flying Boat and the Douglas DC-3 airliner are the same scale. Compare the relative sizes of the models with the full-size DC-3 hanging right there. So that airplane is the model of that airplane, or that model is the model of that airplane, right?
Ah!
This airplane was built.
Okay, that's frightening. This is that?
Yep.
And then what? Then what the heck is that?
That's a model of the Spruce Goose that Howard Hughes built in California. It was initially going to be a big cargo carrier for the Air Force, but he only ever got to build one. It's huge, and he actually flew it, but then he never flew it again. Flew one time.
So is it actually still in the world, or did they strip it for
Let's
parts?
see, where's the Spruce Goose?
They probably put it in a huge room. Who knows? The front of it might be at the other Aerospace Museum.
Where's the Spruce Goose?
But dude, oh, there's an engine. There's engines down there. And there's a house. What does that have to do with airplanes? Okay. Dude, there's a big engine over there, and they stripped the insides out of it. Wow, that's nice of you. I'm sure the engine appreciated that. What the heck are these guys doing?
The Spruce Goose still exists, and it's in Oregon right now in pieces.
In pieces.
Yeah.
Well, why is it taken apart?
Well,
it's not a Lego model.
Some museum has to buy it and have a lot of money to maintain it and make it possible for people to see it.
Really? I thought they like bought these and then Like, you don't have to maintain these ones hanging in the air, do you? Because you really have to maintain these. They're just hanging here. Like, there's no one going inside
Well,
them.
they've got to be dusted for sure.
Wow, I guess. Dude, that must be an interesting job. You got to bring in your cherry picker down there
Yep.
and raise yourself up. Like, that must be an interestingly difficult job that costs a lot of money. Okay. What is that? I don't know. What the heck is that? Oh, if I do this, then it'll actually look like it's flying through the sky, like, and I'm just trying to keep track of it. Does that look like it's flying through the sky and I'm just trying to keep track of it? Wow. I kind of want to go down there and see the jet engines.
Down there? I'm with you, bud. Go in here and see carrier aircraft.
Yes. Carrier aircraft. Another drone there. Interesting.
Folding wing aircraft.
Dude, did they rip this apart or
No,
what?
They were made to fold wings so that you could store more of them on an aircraft.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. Bonhomme Richard.
This plaque tells you.
Whoa.
What it would look like if you were in a tower on the aircraft here.
That's cool.
Sorry.
They just kind of sail these across the ocean.
Aircraft carriers are a big part of American foreign power. Ain't nobody messes with our aircraft.
Why? So we have a bunch of boom booms on board?
You don't want us to mess with you with our movement.
Just a bunch of planes more over here.
Yep.
Like,
There's the tip of a missile. Sidewinder missile, Wicked.
So that's the part that goes boom boom.
No, that's the guidance package.
Aww. Oh, here's the part that explodes.
Anti-submarine warfare.
In the world is this?
It's electronics on a missile.
Is that how it tracks where it's going? Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Constructed during or after World War II.
Launch those F-18s looks like.
Oh wow. One of them.
Yep.
Whoa, yeah, he's like doing the thing over there.
See his engine just blowing up?
Yeah. Dude, I don't think a plane can even land on this anymore. It's so dang many.
Well, this is like, they do this for a parade. They bring all the aircraft out and spiff them up so you can take pictures. Most of the time, these aircraft are stored underneath the deck in the hangar. See there?
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's still some in there.
Yeah.
And do you think the engine likes the fact that they stripped the engine right out? They just
Well, they
stripped...
wanted to be able to show you what it looks like inside.
Yeah, but I mean, now there's an wait, these are different wait, what? There's a Rolls-Royce engine cover over there, and General Electric engine right here. So they're different engines. I guess the engine is fine with it then.
Well, this is a display model. They made a cutaway so you could see the
Oh,
inside
wait,
and the vanes.
Virgin Atlantic. Oh! Oh, are these all of them? Let's see, where is the A380? I've always been impressed by an A380.
Double decker. This displaced the 747 as the world's largest passenger airline.
Yeah, although that's still pretty big. Plastic.
What?
It's just like plastic.
This is actually metal.
Really? Huh.
And this is a suitcase.
Where they stored their baggage.
This is a suitcase where you put your bag in.
And then is this all of the... Oh, man. Look at all this leg room.
I know, right?
Oh, my goodness, our travel has
This is
changed.
still first class. Look, we're going to go into the second class cabin.
Or not.
Or not. You're right.
Or we're going to go
I'm not
outside
gonna
the
subject
front.
you to that. You've seen that. You're probably on your way here, right?
So it's still kind of a propeller.
Yeah, it still kind of is, yes.
It's a fancy propeller.
Mm-hmm.
Glorified propeller. And over here, they just have random planes. Frontier, oh my gosh. And a Legany.
Frontier.
That's great. Oh, you want to see a model of a plane from the airline you flew here on? Oh, there it is. But also for people who flew here on a Legany, but I don't know who the heck they are.
Allegheny.
Inside of a turbofan engine.
Yeah, it still has a propeller, but it's got a jet-powered turbo propeller.
They just have an engine hanging from the ceiling. Now the entire Air and Space Museum is now an airplane because they could just turn that engine on and fly away.
Give me enough thrust.
Yeah, I know, right? Airport locator. Wait, what?
Alright. Touch the map to locate airports. Red airplanes indicate commercially served. Blue indicates general aviation airports. Don't. Start over.
Really? It only has 2 runways?
Yep.
Try to hit them, started to take off. Because otherwise they get in the air, they couldn't catch them.
You can crawl through the ductwork. Oh my god.
You never know what can happen.
That's freaky. That's
Yeah.
back to get to the... Wait. So you guys know those things where you kind of move them and they change the image? Well, this is like a bigger example of that. If you stand right here and this person moves out of the way, then you can see that it's one image. And if we go over here, you can see that it's now another. And that's essentially a ginormous version of how that works. If you guys are wondering. That one doesn't work. Okay, so now the F-18 is gonna fly all the way to the metro station, and we're gonna follow it. And pay no attention to the hand holding it up. It's flying. Trust me. Back at Metro Center.
Well, now I'm looking that up.
Okay, guys, the lights just started blinking, and we all know what that means at this point. And I can see the light around the corner as we get approached by a fierce animal known as a metro train. If you stand in front of this fierce animal, it will knock you right over and kill you. Not even kidding. Don't try. Oh my gosh, you're making me rethink my life choices.